So most generally, data analysts work to help a company optimize what they're trying to do in that particular goal. So companies like Netflix and Google like to determine what products we're most likely to buy and when we're most likely to need them. And data analysts can really help to mine the data that's coming in through the internet to determine those things for those companies. So data science and data analytics is a really exciting field to go into now, not only because the types of jobs and the number of jobs, but because of the diversity in what you can do in this field. It's really broad and you can work in so many different settings, so you can really find something that suits your likes.
So my name is Raymond Swice. I am currently a category manager at General Mills. I'm in charge of several of the many categories that General Mills has. For example, cereal, yogurt, soup are all considered categories. And so when we analyze the data, ultimately what we're trying to figure out is like, hey, are there items that aren't performing well that we can essentially swap out with better, more productive items to ultimately optimize that category?
So my name's Zach Wilkinson. I work for a commercial financing company now doing data analytics, business intelligence type stuff. We have a whole bunch of data on our end users, the vendors we work with, what our employees do, a whole smattering of data.
Yeah.
And my job is to take that data, package it, and give it to some of the higher ups at our company, so the managers, the CEO, all these people, and give it to them in ways that they can understand and then make meaningful decisions based on it.
My name is Ryan Ferguson. I'm the senior analyst for the Houston Astros, and what I do is I try to use data from players and from baseball games to try to win more baseball games. I try to make balls go faster out of a pitcher's hand or faster off of a batter's bat, and I try to win World Series. And
every day I'm solving puzzles, which I love. I love puzzles. So like it's great for me because I get to see, all right, this is what they're asking for. Here's miles of data. How can I distill this down the right way to give them the information that they want?
I'd say there's very few feelings that are better than like when you just have the whole spreadsheet of data and you put together a story that essentially helps you sell in several different products.
Sales analysts have the responsibility of increasing sales and customer satisfaction by collecting and interpreting the sales data. To become a sales analyst, you're going to want to earn a bachelor's degree with an emphasis in statistics, computer science, or math. Experience with software such as Excel is highly recommended. The typical salary for a sales analyst is $53,500 a year. Data analysts use algorithms to spot trends and predict behavior in a variety of industries. To become a data analyst, you're going to want to earn a bachelor's degree with an emphasis in statistics, computer science, or math. Learning programs such as SPSS, R, or SAS will make you a more viable candidate. A typical salary for a data analyst is $60,000 to $85,000 a year. Financial analysts provide guidance to individuals or companies looking to make investment decisions. To become a financial analyst, you'll want to earn a bachelor's degree with an emphasis in statistics, math, or computer sciences. Gaining a license from the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, or FINRA, is required to sell financial products. A certification from the CFA Institute is recommended. The typical salary for a financial analyst is $85,660 a year.
Ultimately, it's a sales focus, and so when I took an upper division elective for psychology, it was social psychology, which was very much business related. Like, how can you word a sentence that will kind of increase the compliance level of the person that you were speaking to, or better influence them? And I mean, that's something that I use on a daily basis, not only internally, but externally when we're selling to customers such as Albertsons, Safeway, or Kroger.
you know, these are not just kind of like numbers, you know, in a spreadsheet or something like that. You know, these are humans. Their behavior is modifiable to an extent and not modifiable also. Like, we've got to figure out, you know, how can we make these guys better? What are the best ways to go about it?
anyone who works in any kind of business is using psychology in order to understand like how people work, not just on emotional levels, but also on what problems are they facing in their job and how could like you help that.
So I would encourage psych majors that are interested in going into data analytics to make sure to take statistics classes. I believe there's only one required stats class in the psychology major, but we offer an additional statistics class that I would encourage individuals to take. And you could also explore things like more applied stats in the math department, or you could check out a computer science class because data analysts work with a lot of computer software. And the most important thing is always to get involved in research, because learning that skill through working with a professor and grad students will really be helpful in the experience that companies are looking for.